Along the Gulf Coast, time is often measured by Katrina. But a three-letter storm with Category 4 winds was determined to leave her timestamp here as well.
Yes, this is the parking lot.
Tiffany Gidry made the decision to ride out Ida, which is how this lifelong Louisiana resident and her best friend found themselves riding an ATV through their LaPlace, Louisiana neighborhood.
Y'all good? All right.
Going door to door to check on their friends who are surrounded by water.
No power, no running water, no Wi-Fi, no cell service. We on an island.
Instead of evacuating, Tiffany stayed.
Those winds were cutting like a knife. I mean, they were whipping. Shingles for days were flying.
Knowing that no matter how hard her parish was hit, she'd at least be able to protect the small ice cream shop she owns here.
If you leave, you still got to come back to the devastation.
There are parts of this state that received nearly 20 inches of rain. That kind of water doesn't just disappear overnight. Neither will the damage. It is pervasive and it is profound. Buildings and homes exposed to the elements. The wounds inflicted by Ida cut deep. So Patrick Mathern was left to cut up the trees which landed on his house.
There were people I had at worst down there, lost the roof. Most of the people back there lost the back of their house.
Patrick had intended to spend some time cleaning up around the house on his vacation.
The best thing is this is my first day of vacation.
Just not like this.
I just didn't expect to be doing the outside. I thought I'd be in the inside.
All the power lines, every which way you turn, are down, so I don't know, just hoping at this point, waiting and hoping.
The only power or AC Tashada Young has is coming from her car. Dinner for this family for an untold number of nights will come from a gas stove.
Red beans and barbecue, using what's in the freezer, in a deep freezer that's starting to thaw out.
This mother of four wishes she had had the means to evacuate, but couldn't risk getting COVID in a shelter, and money is tight.
And I won't do this again, no. I won't be staying. We definitely gonna leave.
The refinery Tashada and hundreds of other people work at here in St. John the Baptist Parish was also flooded. Ida's secondary economic blow to a community where the median income is $30,000. No work means no paycheck.
I have been in touch with my boss, and he's trying to see what resources they have available.
It is not just Tashada without electricity. Millions here remain in the dark. Ida took power lines and twisted them tight, leaving crews from some 32 states to untangle the mess. Generators are working as hard as they can to provide power to levee pumps.
Well, it has nowhere else to go.
So that water in Tiffany Gidry's neighborhood might finally exit.
I can't start cleaning until the water goes down. No internet service, can't even make a claim.
The road back from this one will be long. Ida's cleanup measured in months, not days. But for all the ugliness she brought to the Gulf Coast, the beauty here survived unscathed. In LaPlace, Louisiana, I'm Chris Conti.